Well, I guess it's Ross Young, and it's time for an update. So, what the hell's been going on over the past few months? Well, my contractor got sick, got in an accident, spent 2 months not working, but now things are getting better, and projects are getting done. So, let me show you the 5 projects we were working on and the progress of them. So, let's start off with, let's start off with the upstairs balcony. And there it is, my new upstairs balcony with fake grass. Got a garden hose up there, and a lot of plants are coming along, and it comes off the front bedroom window, and it's great, and it's just so nice and pretty. It came out much better than I expected. The old wood from the stairs, as you can see, I've got handrails getting put in. And there's the old railing, all rotted away, and the posts are in. My contractor is out for the next 2 or 3 days because of a death in the family. So obviously he's not going to be working. And then off of the living room area, come out here, you can see, that patio is also done and is actually now a place to hang clothes to dry, which is so nice. I got my clothing right out there already. Now, here's all the metal here that is going to be going for the stairs. Hey, Cocktail. Dog's happy. This is probably my favorite new thing. Stairs. I now have my own back entrance with a roof on top of it. Come down, which is so nice. A gate that it's easy for the dogs to push out, so they can go out the back door. I can just let them out. They know how to push the gate open here, and it closes. And the big dogs won't then come up here. So nice. I have real stairs. These are 1.2 meters wide. I did have some extra fake grass, so I put it over here. These over here are going to be for potted plants on both sides. And then the rest of the stairs up, and then into the back door. So happy to have this. It is so much easier to come out the back door, lock it, and then go straight to the cars. And really sturdy. These came out really great. I'm real happy with those. And as you can see, the dog already knows that she can go upstairs. Of course, Wi-Fi there, she can fit right through the gate here. She can squeeze her little body through that. And now let's go into the back. The back is what people are asking about. Like, what were we building back here? And wait till you see what's back here now. The roof is getting put on here still. That's what there's extra metal for. And we've had a good amount of rain, so the grass is really growing, which is nice. Oh, we'll stop over here real quick. There's fruit that's all over the ground here. Absolutely delicious. It tastes like a sweet tart, and at the moment I can't even remember the name, but as you can see, they're all over the place, and they make a mess. So I need to get all these raked up and cleaned up, but they're really good. Katan. The name of that fruit is called Katan. Once they fall off the tree, they're only good for about a day or two, so I doubt you're going to get them in other countries because they don't ship well. Now you can see we had the 7 tanks. Check them out. Frogs. Some of the frogs are actually looking like albino frogs, like that one right there. And you can see, hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. We got frogs. These are frogs that are 1 week younger. And younger. And younger. And younger. Still younger. And then we got the baby frogs up back here. So as they age, we have going on here. Up on the upper section, there's nothing in any of these tanks except for some plants, and back in this area is now muddy as can be. So I'm not going to be the one dealing with that, and I'll have my son to take the weed whacker to cut that grass. So that is the update of what's going on around here. As you can see, we've got frogs. And before you ask, does it get noisy at night? These frogs don't make any noise. These are very, very quiet frogs. And because they're in the far back here, and the way the wind blows, I don't smell them. There is a scent here, but it's very similar to like the scent you would find at a lake or a river. Just, you know, fish poop is probably about the best way of describing it. But you can see how big these guys are. I don't know how big they get, but I have seen these at the temple get much bigger and turn very green. Like that one right there. They're almost like chameleons, and they do change color a little bit. Like that one there, very green color. As for these other ones, are brownish and sometimes even white, like the albino one there. I find him very cool. But you can hear, there's no noise. Nope, everybody's just sit still, hippity hoppity, but nothing else. And that is the update of what we got done around here. We did get some projects completed. Still waiting again because of death in the family. My handrails in the front will be the last thing. And then now my contractor also knows we have one more new thing added that I will be very happy with. And I know my daughter is going to be super happy with. Back here, this area is known as the sala. And it's just an outdoor seating area where my contractor's been sleeping because he enjoys sleeping outside. There's going to be a bathroom back here. So coming right off of this area right here, there's going to be a 2-meter path that will come out to about right where I'm standing here, next to my tree here, and it'll be a toilet and a sink that will be the same level as the sala. So anytime we flood and it's hard to flush the toilets downstairs because the ground is too saturated with water, the septic tank just won't take it, you can always come outside to here and go to the bathroom. So that will be the last project. Oh, no, it's not. I do have another project happening after that because the wife would like one more thing done. So up in the front where we call the corral area, and that's the area between where the front gate and the cars are, so the dogs don't go running out when we pull the cars out while the gate is open. We're going to have a roof put on there to protect the cars when it rains, because sometimes you just want to pull in quickly. You don't want to have to pull all the way into the house. So we will then add it. I'll show you what that's going to be like. But still loving my Havel, my H6 here. It's a little dirty, and hopefully I'll get my red plates removed this week, which would be nice. So that area there in this portion of what we call the corral, and it's about 5 meters long. There's going to be a roof put on here to cover a car if you park it in there, just so it won't get wet. And that will be the last project, I think. Who knows? You know, as you come up with ideas with your house, you know, there's always something you want to add. And this one is no exception. We will be adding a large area here that will be covered and protected from the elements, especially the sun. Oh, I know. Remember, we're going to tear this down. Our old baby sala, which was really became like a dog house. But if you see these advertised on the side of the road and they look really nice and they tell you that, oh, it's old wood, it won't rot, don't believe them, because this wood is not that old and it's rotting. And I don't remember what we paid for this, but in 7 years, these front steps have already completely rotted away. The benches have fallen apart. The only thing that's remained is these 4 main posts. They haven't rotted, but that probably was the only part of it that was real old wood. And maybe the bench here, because it looked like an old wagon wheel. But the rest of it is not what they tell you it was. But the dogs do love this area. And that's everything that's going on over here at our compound. So, it's Ross Young. Yeah, it's not a video on my car, but it's a video. And hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, subscribe. Who knows? Whatever. Talk to you later.